The U.S. men's national team continued its preparations ahead of Friday's home World Cup qualifier against Costa Rica at a sold-out Dick's Sporting Goods Park. The players have taken full advantage of the extra time in camp to adjust to the conditions in Colorado in hopes of being ready for the important home match on Friday.
I think it's always better when we're together for a longer period. We have more time to be on the field together. And I think important things like just being in the meal room together and having meetings, talking about tactics and things like that, we have more time to do that. And also to get ready for the altitude here. It's a big adjustment. I think we feel it when we're running, and it's nice to have 4 or 5 days of training before the game.
As a national team, we get used to dealing with all sorts of different things. You know, you come in, you play a game the next day, everybody's back out of there, and so you take advantage of these weeks. You know, the time to be together, the time to work on things, the time to spend time together. You know, building the team, and so it's been a great week, and I think there's just a good sense as we get closer to the game that everybody's excited and everybody knows how important it is, but most of all that everybody's ready to step on the field and give everything they have to make sure we come off the field with 3 points.
I think you need this pressure. I think it shows, how far we've come as a footballing nation, and I love it. I think it's about time. This pressure, I think it's good for us. Because when you get in those moments, when we finally get to the show, when we finally get to World Cup, you're going to experience some pressure. So if you could already kind of have this in the back of your mind, like, okay, I've been through this, like, okay, I know what this is about, it just makes you a better player and better team for it.
I think in the past, if you've looked at this team, when these guys have been on the field, we have some new players, but we have a lot of experienced players. And in the past, we've always gone through adversity, and we've always shown up on big moments. And I think the team's ready for that. I think we know what's at stake, and we're going to be ready.
I mean, I'm expecting, some great support. I think we're going to need it. But I think any time in the past when we've played at home, especially in games where our backs are against the wall, we always shown well. So hopefully we can do that again and come Friday.
The U.S.-Costa Rica match can be seen live on Friday on ESPN and Watch ESPN, as well as Unimas, with kickoff at 8 p.m. Mountain Time. And if you're in the Denver area, make sure you come out to Thursday night's pep rally, free to the public, at the Paramount Theater, beginning at 7:30 local time. That'll do it for this edition of Studio 90. I've been your host, Alan Hopkins, and we'll see you next time.